Hi guys, welcome back to my page. I'm really excited for today's makeup look. I don't know what's going on. There's like a fire that's been lit under me. I'm so excited to film and make makeup videos for you guys. I literally have found like so many looks I'm gonna do for the rest of the month. I already have everything all planned out and I just gotta finish filming and I'm really excited to show them to you guys. If the rest of the month goes out the way I wanted to, I might have a surprise for December. Don't hold me to it, don't hold me to anything, but I might have a surprise for December. I feel like I've been doing too many like light, feminine, girly makeup looks, which I love and I think look really pretty on me. However, people have been requesting dark, feminine makeup. So who am I if to not give you guys what you want? This is the photo inspiration. I found it over on Xiaohongshu. Well, I might have found it on Pinterest, but then went to the girls on Xiaohongshu, and I think all of her makeup looks are so pretty. There's another one in my pipeline that I want to redo for her. Not for this month, but keep in mind this creator is on my to-do list. Her looks are so pretty, so stunning, and I'm so excited to see it on my face. Today I have a little feature product. It is the SheGlam Complexion Pro Foundation in the shade Cappuccino. I was sent this by them. I did a try on, which I will link down below on my other social media, and I might upload it onto my shorts as well. But this makeup look is very full coverage, so why not use my most full coverage foundation? If you're excited to see the final look, keep watching. Let's head to the tutorial. To get this tutorial started, I'm going to go in with the Olens Big Glowy lenses in the shade Gray. I feel like I always say this, I am an Olens partner, so I do have a discount code that you can use to get any of the lenses I wear in any of my tutorials. Olens is kind of my go-to for contact lenses. They're pretty breathable. I don't have any irritation when I wear them, and I typically wear my contacts like 6 to 7 hours on average, and I don't have any issues with them at all. The pair that I'm wearing will be linked down below, so if you want to get these exact same ones that I'm wearing, go to that link. To prime my skin, I'm going to go in with the NYX Bare With Me setting spray. I love this one. It's a multitasking spray and I feel like it does a really good job at making the rest of the makeup stay very well. And don't forget, it's sensitive skin friendly, which is really good because it can also act as a barrier between your skin and the makeup. Then I'm going to go in with Hourglass's Vanish Airbrush Primer. I'm going to get a little on the back of my hand and put this specifically in my T-zone because I feel like that is my problem area. And we're gonna rub that in, and it has a really nice blurring effect. And then any of the extra we're gonna take around the outskirts of my face just to prime those areas just a little. Today I will not be color correcting because I want to see what the SheGlam foundation can do. So we're gonna raw dog it today. I'm gonna go in and get a couple pumps. I'm gonna use this foundation spatula to spread it out a little and get a really nice thick layer on the skin. And go in with a beauty blender to blend that out because I heard that blends it out the best. I'm gonna give it a nice fair chance. That is really nice, yep. And I thought it was gonna be too light, but I think it's fine. Then I'm gonna use the same method to apply some to the rest of my face. This coverage is pretty good. I'm okay that I didn't color correct. To conceal any imperfections that I see left over, I'm going to go in with the Milani Conceal Imperfect in the shade Cool Sand. Concentrate that on my under eye. I think my bags just peek through a little, but I have really heavy bags. Any acne scars, not a lot peeking through, and I can only see my burn scar a little. To blend that out, I'm going to go in with the BK Beauty 108 brush. Tap along everywhere I put that concealer. Just perfectly get that blended out. And this is blending in pretty nicely with that foundation. And get everything patted in. To contour, I'm going to go in with e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Rich Coca. I'm going to first go into the perimeter of my face, my cheekbones, my jawline, my lower lip, and pretty dramatically around my nose, and really round out the tip. Get to blend in. You're gonna pat that into the foundation. Make sure it's buffed in pretty nicely. I'm gonna go in with the flat side of this double-sided brush to blend out my nose. Just tap along the side of where I put that contour, and you can sort of like buff it in also. One side to be pretty diffuse, and the other side to be like kind of sharp. And then you just keep blending until you're satisfied with the way that it looks. To highlight, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealers in the shade Medium Peach and Medium Beige. Medium Peach right below my eye, to extend my eye out. Upper lip, chin, forehead, down the center of my nose, and in between my eyebrows. Medium peach on my inner corner, along the sides of my mouth, along the sides of my nose, a little down the tip of my nose, upper lip, and my chin. BK Beauty 113 brush. Tap and blend, guys, tap and blend. Make sure you blend up your forehead. Now, I don't know if I mentioned that this foundation is very dry because it's matte. So you want to make sure you're quick when you're blending everything out. I didn't have as much issue as I'm having right now with the contour, but I'm having a little bit of issue. I'm going to use this powder puff to blend out the rest of my nose. Go up the center, get that all blended and highlighted. I'm going to use this BK Beauty A506 brush to blend out my under eye and make it nice and lifted like I love, and blend into the sides of my nose contour. Kaleido Symphony Contour Trio in the shade Tan to set my contour. Morphe contour brush. Go in with the two shades together and really pack that in to wherever I put that cream contour. Pat, 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 pat that in. I'm going to use the fluffy side of that little shader brush to contour my nose with the same two shades and buff that into my eyebrows. YSL All Hours Hyper Finish in the shade Translucent to set my face. Grab some product with another triangle puff on my under eye because I want this to be pretty flawless. Definitely hit up around my mouth and really pat that into blended. You don't want to look ghostly. For my brows, going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. Brush all the brow hairs upward. You're going to start pretty low, make it really nice and arch, but more of a carved arch as opposed to a straight line like I typically do. And then when you come to your arch, do a light arch with your brow outwards. Brush all the hairs down, and then you're going to do a straight line about halfway through the center of your brow, and you're going to round your brow. As opposed to like a more traditional arch, it's going to be a rounded arch. Fill in that tail area. Brush the hairs backwards, and then you're going to brush everything upwards. Create the like fake hair strokes. Just keep brushing upwards. And once you're satisfied with the shape, brush all the hairs upwards. Using the ColourPop Precious Metals palette, go in with the shade Invest in Me and work this all over my lid. Go in with the shade Total Rockstar. I'm going to place that on my lower lash line and smoke that out. P. Louise Wedding Wish palette. Go into the shade Endless Love and use that to highlight my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go into the shade Let's Do It. I'm going to use that to create the halo eye effect. I'm going to put that on my outer corner and just leaving the center blank. Just tap that in and really try to diffuse the sides. Use Invest in Me to blur out the edges and really blend that out. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Strike Gold and put that on the center of my lid and really feather it between the two. Then I'm going to go into the Alicia Easy Glide Flat Eyeliner in the shade Deep Black. I'm going to completely cover my waterline in this black liner. Next, go in with Milani Stay Put Tank Liner in the shade Black. I'm going to do a nice full line. My inner corner I'm going to keep pretty rounded. And it's not going to be a thick wing, but it's not thin. And I want to extend it just slightly past the eyeshadow. I'm going to use that same liner on my lower lash line, extend that out and make it just look that more smoky. And I'm going to draw down some fake lashes. Go back into Strike Gold, a little on the center of my lower lash line. Then going into the Flower Nose Midsummer Fairy Tale Fairy Medley palette. I'm going to go in with that very beautiful middle shade and use that to highlight my inner corner and the front of my lower lash line. Shiseido Lash Curler to curl my lashes. Then go in with the Hourglass Unlock Mascara in the shade Black to coat my top and my bottom lashes. Then apply a pair of clustered false lashes. Then I'm going to go into the Flower Nose Midsummer Fairy Tale Collection Blush in Blooming Days. It's a really like dusty coral pink, but that's what I need for this look. First, get it on the front of my cheeks. And you can think, oh, that's a little ashy. That's okay. Get that all over the center of my cheeks, tip of my nose, center of my nose, my chin, middle of my forehead. Then I'm going to use the Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo Blush in the shade Berry Mary. And I'm just going to use that at the center of that other blush just to add some dimension and make it look a little less ashy. To highlight, going to take the Flower Nose Little Angel Collection in the shade Paradise Lost. Center of my nose, center of my forehead, upper lip, center of my chin, and the top part of my cheekbones. Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray to set all of the base makeup. Next, I'm going to use the Milani Stay Put Tank Liner in the shade Brown. And I'm going to use this to go over any freckles that I have. Maybe cover up a pimple, you never know. Where you put your fake or real freckles are entirely up to you. To line my lips, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Sculpt in Shape Lip Liner in the shade Silhouette. I'm going to nicely overline my lips, extend the side of my lips outward, tuck my lower lip in a little and overline my lower lip. I'm going to connect the overlined upper and lower lips. Then slightly fill in your upper and lower lip. And then fill in the center and the top of my bottom lip. Then I'm going to go in with the Alicia Lip Hug in the shade Join. Use that to stain my lips. It's like a really nice like berry shade. I didn't like the size of my mouth, so I did clear that out. Then I'm going to top that off with the Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo Lip Gloss in Raspberry Booze. Yeah, this makes this lip look so nice and glossy. It's pretty similar to the inspo photo, which I love. And just do some nice coats. So this is the final look. I'm gonna go do my hair, change my outfit maybe, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is me all changed. I think the final look turned out so pretty. I think it's like super stunning. I don't really do a lot of makeup looks like this. I'm like a pinky, bright colors girly, but sometimes a smoky eye is exactly what you need. I don't remember if I said this at the beginning of the video, but the ad of the person whose look I'm recreating is going to be down below, as well as all of my links to social media, all of my discount codes, and all the products that I use to do this makeup look. If you have any comments, criticisms, or concern, you can go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. And just, I think it looks so stunning. Like, I love a dark look. If you want to continue to see more makeup looks by me, you can go ahead and subscribe to my page and make sure you turn on your post notifications so I'll be in your little pop-up notification box. Again, I really hope you love this makeup look like I do, and I love you guys so much, so let's go ahead and cue that montage.